Okay, sorry about the delay there. I had to take care of something very quickly. Welcome everyone to Sidewinder Racing League's Wild Horse. Hey, that's us. ARCA series. We're at Daletona, bumpy Daletona, for 50 laps here tonight. Right now, Mike Fisher top of the board. The storyline is, can Michael Edwards continue his ARCA superspeedway streak? He has won, oh god, I think it's 3 or 4 in a row. Let me double check here. I've kind of forgotten. Numbers are painful for me. And I don't even have it written. I think he's going for like 4 or 5 in a row at this juncture. Very quickly, I'll go and get the points up and going. Let y'all see that. If I can find the right thing. There is. So your point standings right now. Casey Graves, your points leader over Michael Edwards, Lucas Hoytsma, Harry Grindell, and Andrew Beach, your top 5. Beach actually tied with Cliff Mullins. Followed by Blake Giglio, Cody Cleaver, Ian Montrose, and Dalton Hayes, your top 10 in the chase hunt. The outside drivers looking in, DG Swiss, Davis Greenwell, Jeremy Scherer, Mike Fisher, Jeff Price, and Will Spark. And that is your top 16 in points. And where else is going to bug the absolute crap out of me, I gotta figure out which, what Mike is going for here right now. Photoshop. Schedule season 2. I think he's going for 5 in a row. That is insane. But 10 seconds remaining here in practice. Very quickly going to get qualifying about up and going. Make sure I have this turned on. There we go. That's doing a thing now. And there we go. And disable chat for all for qualifying. Godspeed. Alright, who's going to be the first drivers out on track here for their qualifying run? I see the number 48 machine, Dylan Blackburn. Exiting pit road now. Got the 23 of Daniel Llewellyn as well. Two machine, Cody Cleaver. That's going to be Dad's pick. 19, Jeff Price. Number 00, Ryan Taylor. Number 1, old Big Block, Ian Montrose. That's an old joke, if anyone remembers that. Number 10 of Hayden Higginbottom. Bradley Wilson in the number 50. Numbers don't match. The number 59 of Noah Blackwell. New entrant for tonight. 68, the Sharpie machine of Jake Lawrence. 70 of Sir Harold Grindell. 97 of Lou Hoyt. Hunter Bogdan in the 86 machine. The Pizza Boy, Andrew Beach. Our season openers pole sitter at Daytona. Looking to see if he can replicate that. 88 of Sir Quinn Newton. 26, DG Swiss. Drivers starting their laps now. So we'll start seeing lap times here in about 40 or so seconds. 17 machine, Cody Brown. Black number 17, AC Delco Chevrolet. So lap time's going to start pouring in now. Blackwell in the 59. Daniel Llewellyn in the 23. Blackburn in the 48. P3. 3. Lou Hoyt in 97 jumps to pole position. Bradley Wilson was second for a moment. He gets knocked down to fourth. Jeff Price in the 19 P2. Cody Cleaver third. Grindell fourth. Higginbottom fifth. Wilson sixth. Jake Lawrence seventh. Daniel Wallen eighth. Blackwell ninth. Taylor 10th. Blackburn 11th. More time's going to start coming in. Here's the number 4 machine. Casey Graves jumps to the top of the board. Andrew Beach in the 71 gets P4. More lap times coming in the 8. Ethan Evers jumps up to P3. Michael Beach, P5. DG Swiss in the 26 parks it on the front row, P2. Attaboy, DG. 88 Quinn Newton crossing the line. He gets P8. Cody Brown about to finish his lap. And at the stripe, 17, P10. Running out of cars. And Blackburn just having fun. I respect it. Blake Giglio in the 16 going to do his qualifying effort. Now may have enough time. Going to be kind of close. 14, Michael Edwards starting his qualifying run. It's going to main headline for him is him going for, I think, 5 in a row super speedway wins in the ARCA series. This toy machine qualifies P8. Cliff Mullins P9. And Giglio coming to start his run. He is not going to have enough time. 30 seconds remaining. Mike Edwards starting his run. No, he's finishing his run, actually. And P9 for the 14. Giglio going down the back straightaway here. 13 seconds remaining. Ain't going to make it. And that will do it for qualifying. And why is the thing not going to work now? Come on. Enable. Boop. Alright, we'll go and get this starting lineup up and going. Starting on pole, going to be the number 4 of Casey Graves. Second going to be the 26 of DG Swiss. Third going to be the number 47 of Dalton Hayes. Fourth going to be the number 97 of Lucas Hoytsma. Fifth, we have the number 8 of Ethan Evers. Sixth going to be the 88 of Quinn Newton. Seventh, the number 19 of Jeff Price. Eighth, we have the number 20 machine of Michael Leach. The 14 of Mike Edwards. 10th, going to be the 37 of Cliff Mullins. 11th, the 71 of Andrew Beach. 12th, the number 17 of Cody Brown. 13th, we have the number 2 machine of Cody Cleaver. 14th, the 70 of Harry Grindell. 15th, the number 10 of Hayden Higginbottom. 16th, we'll have the number 50 of Bradley Wilson. 17th, the 68 of the Khaki Man, Jake Lawrence. 18th, the 23 of Daniel Wallen. 19th, the 1 machine of Ian Montrose. 20th, the number 86 machine of Hayden Bogdan. 21st, we will have the number 59 machine of Noah Blackwell. Followed by the number 00 of Ryan Taylor. 23rd, the 48 machine of Dylan Blackburn. 24th, the 16 of Blake Giglio. 25th, the 43 of Mike Fisher. 26th, the 38 of Tyler Merritt. 27th, the number 99 of Jeremy Clapper. 28th, the 79 of Dave Hoytsma. 29th, the 90 of Will Spark. 30th, the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. And round out the field tonight will be the 45 of Adam Crozier. Casey, it's the cheesecake. You got me?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Oh, buddy, you are tonight's pole sitter. What's the plan to keep that thing up front for 50 laps?
Just try to stay up front, I guess. I don't know. Did a good job here the last time. Hopefully just same strategy I did the last race.
Pit road. So
maybe I'll come away with a win instead of a
just
second.
keep ramming everybody.
Yep, just chalk up the 1 spot extra and keep the 14 from going 5 in a row.
Yeah, that's the plan. I don't know where he starts, but I'm sure he'll be here at the end.
Like, there's bumps starting.
Yes, sir. Well, buddy, good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
I forgot the
Casey Graves, you're a pole sitter here tonight.
Well, you already know I like to ask, but I was also getting my ass eaten.
Oh, I figured you were. There were like 3 cars behind you.
Oh, don't fucking lie.
I gave you my pole, Mike.
Oh.
You can get a good look at the T-bone that's sticking your head up there, but
Yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't get it to refire.
All right, so going to be around a two-stop race. Go about 20 or so laps on fuel. Might be able to save a little in the draft, so that will definitely provide pit strategy. I imagine the nice son of Lucas Hoytsma is going to be one to try and figure that out. He is our fuel man in Sidewinder. But Pace Potato is in. Barney the flagman has the green one in his hand, and through the tri-oval, it is waving. We're going at Daletona. Driver is getting through the gears, up to speed, down the front straightaway. The 4 machine goes up to cover the outside in front of Swiss, giving the bottom. Oh, and Swiss in the wall! The 97's in the wall! The 8's in the wall! It's the big one in turn 1!
Jesus fucking Christ! What the
Holy parking lot!
fuck was that a D8?
Bradley, I think that was the 50.
My eyes!
Jesus!
You can watch the replay. I was on the brakes as hard as I could.
Had a
So,
parking
I
lot
thought
going
we
into
were good.
1.
Like, I literally said in the challenge, I don't know why I fucking qualified because I was taking out lap 1 and what the fuck.
Who was the start of that one?
So 26 gets in the wall. The 97 checks up to avoid him, gets hit by the 88.
I'm sorry, Bradley.
And it's just a literal parking lot. Holy
The good news is,
crap.
I might buy you dinner first.
Checking out backstretch.
God damn it, now I need another new fire suit. I soiled this one.
Lap 1. Accordion from 26 hitting fence.
I'm just saying, we could have at least lubed up.
So let's see what kind of near misses we got here. 19, I think's involved.
Beach, what's my bumper look like?
Your bumper looks fine. I think he had some left front damage.
Mike Edwards. Say Andrew Beach does a hell of a job. Grindell goes through the grass. My man Harry, a man after my own heart.
Your nose is messed up.
And the stupid freaking thing it does there to where it tries to, it doesn't think I have enough cars rendered.
There.
That's so stupid.
Everywhere else looks fine.
We're gonna try and stay out. We'll see. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Well, pit road. Going to be a very busy place. Driver's going to be topping off and getting damage repaired.
I'll start.
Well, this is ironic. I'm going to pull Casey back in. Hey, did you notice who's now right behind you?
Yeah.
That didn't take long.
No. It was an interesting start.
Yeah, I saw who was behind you. I was like, oh, I got to pull him back in. This is too comedic to not to.
Yeah, I pulled up to work with DG, and then it's like, well, I was following you.
This motherfucker.
And he got the safer barrier, I guess. Yeah. And of course, Michael Edwards is right behind me, so we'll see how this goes.
All right, I was going to play because the comedic timing on this was impeccable.
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
I mean, it looked like a wreck happened.
Legend, not at the moment, buddy. So who all came down pit road here? Looks like Dalton Hayes in the 47 on back. So 6th on back has come down pit road. For some amount of damage repair or top off on fuel. As we had our big one, lap 1, turn 1. 26 grabbed the safer barrier going into one, and that caused an accordion right behind him. See, the 86 machine, Hunter Bogdan, he's coming back down pit road. Don't immediately see a lot of damage on that car, so he just top off on fuel. The 17, Cody Brown, he does have damage. You can see that on his left front. And he has elected to use his quick repair right there. So we do take the 1 degree, and we're going to go back racing with 46 laps to go. It's 31 drivers. As apparently we already have people that may have disconnected here. Did Lucas disconnect? No. Said he was out on my one thing. Lucas has decided not to take his quick repair. That Valvoline Pontiac has... Well, Ricky Craven's advantage in 2003 is no longer existent. That's what I'll say to describe that damage. Quinn Newton in 3rd. And he has some pretty good front end damage. That inside lane may struggle a bit here to get properly rolling. Alright, they're lined up. We're going to try it again. They come off turn number 4. Pace Tater makes its way onto pit road. Watching for the field to rumble by. Green flags waving. We're back going. 2x2 again. Grindell pushing the 14. Stay ready to go into turn 1. And we made it into 1. Full machine nosing out ahead just barely. Really need to be careful. I would not push in these cars in the corners. And that outside going to get a run down the back straightaway. Michael Edwards nosing out ahead with help from the 70 of Harry Grindell. Dalton Hayes in the 47 pushing them. Quinn Newton in the 88 trying to push that 4, but he does have front end damage. 14 and 70 both clear and move down to the inside. Now you have the 71 Andrew Beach pushing his teammate in the 47 Dalton Hayes. Cody Cleaver lined up as well. So three C2X drivers lined up on the outside, going to try to get something going.
Sorry, now.
And Cleaver.
Somebody completely disappeared.
Oh, Grindell's blinking.
Well, I just got a random 8X.
the hell's going on?
Never ever.
That 8 machine is blinking bad.
Cool, if you want to roll and go, I'm not going to fight you.
He's in the back of the pack, so I'm not really going to worry about it. Oh, the 14 gets it to the 47! 3 wide! Okay. That just... Everything just went spicy in the span of 10 seconds. They keep it going in the right direction now, so they are 3 wide for looks like 7th or 8th. Quinn Newton up the middle of the 54 machine. Blackwell on the outside. Taylor on the bottom. Ian Montrose looking for a way to get through this as well. Bradley Wilson, the 51, jumps from the outside to the inside in front of the 14 on Michael Edwards, hoping the 14 can get a run off of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Casey Graves in the 4, leading with help on the outside. As that was not the thing I was looking for. There it is. Going off the rear bumper of the 4, has the 47 Dalton Hayes all over him. Going to get a shot off of turn 4, and here comes the 50/51. Bradley Wilson with help from the 14, trying to get to the inside for the race lead. And here he comes. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Battle for the race lead. Wilson to the point. 14 clears as well off turn number 2. And they're fanning out. Someone in the outside ball in the background there. Edwards goes up in front of the 4. Edwards wants this race lead. 2 by 2 by 2. Looks like at least 6 rows deep. And not going single file anytime soon from the looks of it. Giglio on the 16 going to throw it 3 wide up the middle. As back for about 10th spot. Falls in line behind the 88. That lap 1 big one has not deterred these guys in the slightest. They're going at it. Both lanes pushing. Off of 2 is the 50/51 with help from the 70. Down the back straightaway, nosing out ahead. The outside has the advantage now with help from the 4, Casey Graves. When they slide up heading into turn 3, that allows the inside to make up ground. And top 2 looking to clear off of 4. Wilson is clear. Grindell is not. Edwards fighting back on the outside with help from the 4. And it looks like about 19th on back is when they do finally get single file. I'm going to call that the fuel economy line. So right now, leading the front row still the 51 and the 14. Double Zero slides up through 3 and 4, gets tight on that inside. The inside is the quickest way around, but it is a lot bumpier. Who is that just got shot to the inside? May have been the 54. Or the 59. Keep going in. The second one, Andrew Beach. Almost forced up the middle. 90 machine. Will Spark, he's on the top of this 3 wide now. Going to be able to fall in line back behind the 1 and goes all the way to the bottom in front of the 16. Might stack up the inside just a little bit there. They all keep going in the correct direction. Meanwhile, back to the front of the pack, both lanes still pushing. Wilson with the advantage. There's smoke coming off turn 2 there, but it may have just been a dust and debris. Oh, car on the wall! Oh, there goes the 90 and the 68! Will Spark going for a ride down the back straightaway, no caution. And we're still green.
Sorry about that. I tried to check out.
No caution. That's going to split the pack up. What happened?
There was no saving that. You're good, brother.
Contact between the two, the one and the 68. The 68 gets tagged by the 10, and nowhere for the 90 to go. Will spark an innocent bystander.
Just thought you didn't get turned. I thought you got turned.
Oh, I did, and then I came down to hit Will, and then he turned me back.
Sparks car destroyed.
People have all the reaction time of a doornail.
Poor Will has had probably some of the worst super speedway luck I've seen so far. But that did cause enough of a mild disturbance here. The top two, the inside is pulled clear. Edwards and Graves trying to work together on that outside to pull back alongside, but that secondary pack looks like has been able to catch back up. Actually, we'll go back to the 8 machine of Ethan Evers.
I can no longer see.
And will not let me.
I don't know where the hell the 8 car went though. I can't see fuck.
The 8 may have just lagged out.
But I got a 4 straight back.
Says Dave Hoytsman is on pit road. He's behind the 23 of Lawallen. Yep, they are far, far back. 27, 28. Okay. So after them is the 45 of Adam Crozier. Adam Crozier is the last car in this pack.
I can see y'all, so I'll just avoid y'all.
He has scored P26.
Yeah, these checkers from the front goes on the right.
And Lou Hoyt. Yeah. Alright, we'll go check back in on the leaders. And they're coming up on the 90 of Will Spark. That Subaru heavily, heavily damaged. He's going to stay in the middle!
What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god.
Oh, everyone hold your breath. Oh, man.
That's what we call zero fucks.
That was anxiety-inducing, but it looks like they're going to keep it all going in the right direction. Split the 90 up the middle.
Failing for a page to fail is objectively funnier than actually doing anything.
I think my dog could drive better than that on it.
We're a little bit away from green flag pit stops. Everyone probably going to start trying to file down to the inside. As Wilson's still your leader. That outside trying to get organized, but there's... Oh, 00 going to hop up to the outside, right in front of Edwards. That might be the momentum shift they need. As Dalton Hayes in the 47 jumps down to the inside, so C2X probably getting ready to make their green flag pit stops in a couple of laps. That's pretty much all of them on the bottom. That's going to be Robbie Taylor. Or Ryan Taylor, my apologies. With Michael Edwards pushing him on the outside, trying to get to the race lead. Casey Graves, Tyler Merritt, and the 10 machine. Hayden Higginbottom on the outside. But it's still Bradley Wilson leading on the bottom. Going to lead the lap.
I'm going to hold bottom when I get here.
10-4, I'm going to do some waiting time with you.
Right on board with the 71, the side pipes Pontiac. What Andrew's view is currently in heavy traffic. That 00 has a mirror full. The 14 gives a big push off turn number 4. That's going to allow him to nose out ahead. So Taylor at the stripe leads lap number 18. 32 laps to go. I hear uh-oh. I don't like uh-ohs.
You didn't hear it before. I'm holding bottom here.
Blue Hoyt holding me inside.
Sorry, Adam. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm trying to take care of some computer problems. I don't.
Dude, you do you.
All right, we wait with bated breath here. Off of corner number 4. They're staying on the inside. There goes the 10! Higginbottom, Montrose, no caution.
Alright, be all line.
Quinn, I will absolutely jump your shit if you do that again. Bro, we were wrecking. I didn't even see you coming. Shut up.
Once again, no caution. They keep it going on the apron.
Not wrong.
Oh, the 38 of Tyler Merritt grabbed the outside wall into the 10 and nowhere for the one of Montrose to go.
Yeah, you caused that on purpose. I can't drive straight.
And caution
So, yeah,
is evidently
you're
out.
on purpose, then yeah, it's on purpose. I can't drive straight. At some point, I had to get off the fucking line. I waited for everybody to go by. You gotta quit that drinking, brother.
Well, Ian, I love you for this.
There's a lot of one-to-talks happening today, isn't there?
And I can't even hardly see because the freaking thing did the other thing.
My hands break. Jesus, they hurt.
Others may be mad at you, but you were my savior.
Why can't whenever I cause a caution, I'd be the savior? What?
Also, 79, sorry about turning off your, basically cutting your nose and turning straight off a bit earlier. I fucking misjudged a hell of a lot on that one.
All good, man. No biggie.
I'm sorry to whoever I cut off up here towards the front. I'm not sure what number you was, but I'm sorry I cut you off. But I didn't mean to.
Everyone gonna come down pit road. Alright, we'll see who wins this battle off pit road. Forty-seven machine taking right sides. I can see that much. Grindell down and away. And I think Grindell going to win the race off pit road, followed by Graves and Blackburn.
Bro, I come out from behind somebody, I just see that car.
20 is sideways on pit road. What happened to the 20? Just spun the rears off.
So, do not spin the rear tires coming off of pit road.
Yep. That's always good advice. So, getting close to the end of stage here. Imagine we're 2 to green, so we're going to go back with probably 27 laps to go. Let's see who's all in Discord. Blackburn. But I do not see Blackburn in here, so we'll go with old Dalton. that's a good helmet up there. Dalton, you got me.
Yes, sir, I got you.
Well, man, you're currently 4th after pit cycles, getting close to the end of the stage here. Now, I like that helmet. What's your plan to get that 47 up completely to the front?
I'm hitting it, man.
That is a really good question. I think survive here is going to be the key.
Yeah, it's been chaotic in that regard. We had our big one on lap 1, and had a couple 2-3 car incidents that led to the apron that prevented a caution from coming out. So
I am amazed that we all lived through the LePage attempt.
Yeah, that was definitely something, but y'all did all live through it, so good driving on y'all's part.
Do I have damage on my roof?
Yeah, if I could get down with Harry and just help Harry to the stage win, get 2nd or 3rd, I'll be happy.
Alrighty, good luck to you.
Thanks, sir.
So we are going to go back with 27 laps to go here. .31 cars. Are all of them still on track? Shows the 86. Yes, I do believe so. All 31 drivers still out on the track. Alright, we're getting ready to go back racing here. Pace truck is in. Green flag back in the air. Gonna be 2 to go for stage. So 26 gets to the back of the 47 there. Gives a little tap, trying to get to the rear bumper of the 4 to get that outside moving early. Right now it is Grindell with help from the 48 of Blackburn. Dylan going to try and get to the back of Harry here off of 2, and a 47 pushing the 4 down the back straightaway. Big push. Right now, Grindell, Blackburn, and Giglio. Moving away on the inside. Swiss back up. Looks like a score either 5th or 6th. 3rd in line on the outside. Coming to the white flag for the stage, and Giglio going to throw it 3 wide, trying to force his way up into the draft hole. And now Dalton Hayes leading the middle. Graves comes down as well, so we're going to be almost 3 wide for the stage. Grindell almost by himself on the inside, going to be a minute until he gets help. Bradley Wilson jumps to his inside. Mike Edwards pushing the 16 into the 4. And now is the 26 of DG Swiss all by his lonesome on the outside. Casey Graves leading the way on the middle pack. Looking to go down the block. Oh, and Giglio going to throw him 3. So 3 wide for the race lead off turn number 4. Dalton Hayes with help from the 70. Down the front straightaway. Who's going to lead the stage? Side by side at the stripe. Blake Giglio, winner of the stage points. Dalton Hayes got 3rd, and I think Grindell 3rd. And they are not simmering down. They're going to keep it full bore for 25 more laps. Casey Graves trying to get into the main pack. Trying to shuffle the 71 out to dry. And they are still 3 wide for that. Look at that 6th spot.
They're 3 wide.
Yeah, with 3 wide, you're going to want to get the fuck off the track.
Yeah, I second that motion. Giglio still scored as the leader. Andrew Beach able to fall in line behind the 26 of DG Swiss. They're able to go back to 2 wide. And that should hopefully give some breathing room for when they catch up to the lap car of Will Spark. See Edwards pushing the fire out of that 16 machine. Down the back straightaways, they already head to turn number 3. And here they come through 3 and 4. Dalton Hayes comes up to cover the 16. Trying to get the race lead. And Will Sparks staying on the inside this time. Hopefully the Aussie force field, the netcode, does not kick in. And it looked like it almost did. Dalton Hayes comes back down to block the bottom. And Spark able to come up in front of the 19, fall in line. And looks like the field able to stay together. One Machine, Ian Montrose, I was going to throw it 3 wide, comes up to the outside. And they're 3 wide again. 90, contact with the 88. Newton in the fix. 90 comes back up to cover. The One Machine's all over the racetrack as well. They're getting ready to try and wreck again. Quinn Newton in the middle. Will Spark on the outside. 38 Merritt splits him up the middle as well. And Spark now able to fall in behind the 38 Machine. Lucas Hoisman ducks to the inside of Ian Montrose. Do I dare go back to the leaders here? It seems like all the action is here towards the back half of the main pack. We're going to check in on the leaders here, and I swear if I see a caution because of this, I'm going to be pretty pissed. So Dalton Hayes, your leader right now, leading the inside with help from the 70 of Harry Grindell. Blake Giglio with help from Mike Edwards still on that outside. Trying to get that organized and up and going. Mike Edwards in that 14, going for 5 in a row superspeedway ARCA victories. Still plenty of racing left, 21 laps to go. They're going to have to make one more fuel stop. Dalton Hayes, your leader right now. Giglio on that outside, going to have that run off corner exit down the back straightaway.
Oh my god.
How did we not die?
And we have had a shuffle.
That was a bit of the back and forths right there.
What in the world just happened there? Off of corner number 2. Ho ho! Oh! Oh! Okay.
Rotation you're on, Blake.
I don't even know.
Great heads up driving there by everyone involved in that for that to not end up in complete and utter death. But that has kind of changed the momentum on that outside line right now. The 50, Bradley Wilson now leads the outside in front of the 60 of Blake Giglio. Mike Edwards still 3rd in line. Case Graves right behind him. But that still leaves Dalton Hayes being pushed by the 70 of Harry Grindell on the inside. And Dylan Blackburn in that 48, still running 3rd in line on the inside. But here comes Wilson with help from the 16. Going to be 19 laps to go up the line. Wilson leads. And Giglio with pretty much a 2-car tandem pushes them both almost clear. They may clear them completely down the back straightaway. Nope, Dalton with a run from the 70. And who's that getting shuffled 3 wide up the middle? I think that's Blackwell in the 54/59. He's going to make it work. 14, Mike Edwards comes down to cover. They go back to 2 wide. This time with Blackwell pushing the 14. As Wilson and Giglio were able to come down and cover the inside. 47 pushing the 16. Careful on pushing the pusher. That's not the best idea. But Blackwell in that bad Dragon Camry pushing the 14 now, trying to get that outside up and rolling again. You know, that is a sense I don't think I really saw myself saying, but here we are. And we got a car on the outside wall. That was 15 of Jeremy Scherer. I may have cracked the outside wall there briefly. Able to keep it going. He's almost got it again. But still going. Pack looking like a hornet's nest right now. Bradley Wilson, your leader, 195, 96, 97. 197 miles an hour into turn 1. It is incredible the runs these guys can get. Let's see how Cody Cleaver looks going down the back straight. He has a little bit of a gap between him and the car in front. 194, 195, 97, 197 down the back straightaway. And there goes the 60 of Giglio. Blake going to pit road. Him and Quinn Newton. Does a 97, yep. So low drag coming down pit road. This is their final fuel stop. Coming down together, this is a smart play if they can stay nice and organized. If any of them has a mistake, it's going to break it all apart. Everyone looks good. 16, just a fuel stop. It looks like it's going to be just a fuel stop. No tires for low drag. Daniel Wallen down and away. Lou Hoyt down and away. Newton, Evers came down with them. The 79, Dave Hoytsma, a bad stop for the 79 machine. I don't know if he took tires or is going for damage repair. But the majority of low drag down and away cleanly. Battle for the race lead between Casey Graves and Noah Blackwell. Blackwell, the Bad Dragon Camry, leading the way on the inside with big help from the 14 of Michael Edwards. War Machine Ian Montrose pushing Casey Graves as the 54 come up to block off turn number 2. Thinking about it. Don't quite think he was clear enough. Big push down the back straight. So with those guys coming down pit road, that is going to open the door for everyone else too. Off of corner number 4, Blackwell going to lead the lap. Now here are lap traffic up ahead. That's the low drag guys. Looks like 2 little packs there, a group of 3 and then 2 right behind them, trying to catch up and get to a solid pack of 5. And they are 3 wide. Price up the middle, goes back to 2 wide. Oh, the 14 on the left rear of the 59. That was almost disastrous. I thought that was going to be all she wrote right there for this lead pack, but we keep going. Graves comes down to block the inside, so Ian Montrose leads the outside with help from the 71 of Andrew Beach. Looking off the rear glass of the 1 machine. Big push from the 71, being pushed out ahead of the 4. Contact just about made. Side by side at the finish line. Who leads the lap? Montrose in the 1. And these guys, they still have to come down pit road. And there we go! Big one! The leaders are dying in 1 and 2. 70 involved, the 71 involved. Was it a bad push?
No, the guy second in line came up and just left reared him.
Didn't mean to. I mean, I can hold line if you want me to, but I didn't want to hold the yellow line. It's too bumpy.
With a car outside, you kind of got to just hold it.
Well, entering the corner, there was enough room, and then the bumps knocked me up, so I don't know what to tell you.
Still your fault. Hold your line!
Didn't say it wasn't.
Can I get an EOL? I don't want to hold everybody up.
So I will say that goes to the advantage for the low drag guys. We just came down pit road, stayed on the lead lap.
How bad is my front end?
Get closer.
Like the middle is pretty pushed.
Thank you.
My hands on his vein without the S.
Battle off pit road between the 4 and the 14. I think the 4 got it. So we're ready to go back with, I think, 8.
I was giving her the beans.
8
She
laps to
wouldn't go
go.
anywhere.
This is shaping up to be a hell of a finish.
Can I get a black, white, custom yellow? Yeah, let's just caught up. People caught up with me.
I'm coming.
And he'll still be have the EOL because he can't really clear an EOL. So your leader for a second was scored as the 23 Daniel Wallen, but it's actually going to be the 16 of Blake Giglio.
How many green light seconds do we get?
3.
Tree.
Thank you.
Great.
About tree 50. Imagine they'll get the 1 to green here. Yep. Blake, you got me.
Car. Oh, hello.
Hey man, well you're going green with 8 laps to go, and that caution was possibly the most perfect thing to happen for the load drag guys. What's the plan for y'all to keep it all up there?
We gotta work together. We gotta stay close to this pace car and keep pace car speed so we do not get a penalty. And that's it. And I can go as soon as the pace car goes off, right?
Once the pace potato has all 4 tires off the racing surface.
Okay, and the pace speed is 70, correct?
Hell if I know. Probably.
Alright, that's all I got for you. I'm gonna try wheeling and dealing this thing for you.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Texting and driving now? Come on, Casey.
I think
How am I
Daniel is
supposed to know
too. He just
pace
breaks the wall.
Yep,
No,
70.
that's just Daniel.
That would be the 14 car hitting the wall. 2.
Someone let me know, did they finally fixed the actual, restart thing, right? Like the restart zone? Like I can actually use those now? I haven't think about switching to that. May, since we've done it for half this season so far, maybe switch to next season with that. I still have to say, even though this is looking good for low drag, watch the 14. He finds a way. And Blake gonna call the restart for his teammates here. Pace Potato is in. And there he goes. Green flag in the air. And Newton come up to the outside. Number 4 machine. Case Graves with help from the 2 of Cody Cleaver. Giglio and Newton going to stay on the outside. They believe it's going to be the preferred lane. Big push coming to the 4 from the 2. Casey Graves goes to the race lead. Oh, and there goes the 23 Daniel Wallen, almost up and over. The 00 is up and over. We got a flip at Daytona. Holy crap.
Oh my god, 00's dead.
He's not dead. He's up and going. One thing for sure, that 00 just went for a ride. And that may have been a bad shot.
4, thank you.
Yeah, 14 just gets into the 23 and it sent him around.
You checking up out of 2.
Like 43.
23, you need to pass me.
Dalton just got hit square in the door. Holy crap. If that would have hit him in the right rear, that probably would have junked him. Oh, I think Andrew has front end damage. He may have gotten to the 38.
So you gotta go around me.
Yeah. Got into the 38.
I need you in front of
00 up and over in there. You can see front end pushed in.
I'm fucking waiting on somebody. I'm waiting on Daniel.
Someone say they need blacks cleared. Did someone say they needed black flag clear?
91. I need one for passing under yellow.
Lucky dog going high.
Damn, a lot of them had a black needed cleared. That's something.
Yay, a position.
So 79, Dave Hoitzma. Back on the lead lap. So we're going to go back with probably 4 laps to go.
Blake, what are you doing next weekend?
I don't know yet. Why?
Next weekend's our big St. Patrick's celebration in our whole town, pretty much as well.
Wait, what town is that?
Hornell!
Wait, you're from Hornell?
Damn straight, son.
That's crazy. Hold on a minute. Well, you're like an hour away.
The lights are out. We're going to go back racing with 4 laps to go.
You gonna go get hammered or what?
I can't. I mean, I can have a couple, but I'm just gonna go have a good time.
Why can't you get hammered?
Heart issues.
Well, they haven't really been settled down once this entire race. It's been nothing but too wide and frantic pushing. And now I get the feeling we're about to see that come to its precipice. We're about to see all hell break loose for 4 laps. I don't think we're done wrecking. We're probably going to use most, if not all, of our green-white checkers. And I get a distinct feeling we're somehow going to see the 14 sneak up here. It's not going to be just... I don't think it's going to be from a 3-wide move. I think they're going to wreck up here. He's going to avoid it, and that's what's going to put him in contention. Could be wrong. But I think we're about to see something special. Pace Tater is in. Casey Graves, the control car. Green flag back in the air. Great restart for this inside line. That's going to allow the 88 to potentially hook up with the 16. That's going to be 2 teammates. That might allow Blake to shoot to the outside of the 4. Here comes the 43 of Mike Fisher. I haven't talked about him all night. And here he comes. He jumps to the inside of the 2 machine. Bringing the 19 of Jeff Price with him. And there goes Newton to the outside. Does the 16 come up with him? 2 machine Cody Cleaver pushing the 88. 2 beverages leading the outside lane. Does Giglio come up to cover? Trying to get formed up here. Going to be 3 laps to go. Newton out to the outside of Giglio for second. Going to be a big push from the 2. Looking to go 2 wide for the race lead. And off of turn number 2, he is there. Side by side for the lead. Both lanes pushing like hell. Here comes the 8 machine up the middle. And here comes the 14 with him. 3 to go. Mike Edwards looking for a way back up to the front. The 8 slides up, almost makes contact with the 88, and caution is out.
I mean, horrible. Fucking meatball man again, bunch of losers.
It starts with the 38 and the 45. The 45 of Crozier gets into the wall, and it just turns the 38 around.
Checking on the back.
So this will be green-white checkered attempt 1 of 3. Yeah, Corey, Mike was shrekking. I think that might have been the 23's night done. He's still on track with his meatball, and I think he already used his quick repair. Andrew hasn't had much luck. He's been just about involved in every wreck there's been tonight.
This is Lucky Dog coming on the top lane. Clear the top for the Lucky Dog, please.
Hi. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
How are you today?
Lou Hoyt hasn't had a great night as well. He's 13th.
Great. I got my new team 11 today.
Guys that you're usually accustomed to seeing running right up front. Not had the luck here tonight. DG stuck on pit road after qualifying front row. The sidecar Daytona 500 champ, Clifford. He's all the way. Oh, he's 10th. Casey Graves finished second. Second race of the season here at Daytona at night. Came up just short to this man right here. Mike Edwards still has a hand to play. Going to be a 2-lap shootout. Green, white, checker attempt. Uno of Trace? I don't know. I don't speak freaking Spanish.
Oops. Well, I'm taking the bottom.
I wonder who that was sent to. But you know what I mean? Either way, you know.
Oh.
I feel like I'm a sit duck anyway I look at it. So.
Communication potentially between the 88.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, Graves, you are a sitting duck. You got low drag. Like right next to you, brother.
I don't know. I've been hung out the driver's time I get up to the front. So.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'm never there.
You might get Mike Fisher to come help you.
That really hurts my
America Online Chevy.
I think that I would do
Casey, you
I definitely think
won the stage
Newton is going to go with the 16. Somehow.
Yeah. I was really
or vice versa.
There.
The 16 and the 88 is going to get hooked up in some shape, form, or fashion.
You know who's not sitting duck? That 88 car, man. Let's go, Jumbo.
But we have the 8, too.
I'm more of a Greg Biffle fan in this situation.
Greg Biffle passes Greg Biffle with Greg Biffle on the outside. They go 3 wide with Greg Biffle, and they're coming down the backstretch.
I love Mr. the Biff.
We just don't need any Brian Vickers out here.
Nobody likes a Brian Vickers.
Pain. Literal pain. 2006. Pain.
Hey, you on the outside behind me. None of that teammate shenanigans, alright?
Well, this is about to get scary.
I have feeling I'm gonna get left out, Casey.
Well, this is what you chose.
It is. You're right.
Pace Tater is in. Green flag. 2 laps to go. The 88 trying to get hooked up with the 4. The 8 pushing the 16. Mike Fisher in the 43 trying to close up the hole on the inside. Both lanes pushing. The 4 pushed clear. Just barely for the moment. We'll see how it looks coming off turn number 2. Giglio to the outside. And Mike Edwards looking to make the 3rd lane up the middle. Giglio comes down to block the middle lane. 3 wide for the race lead. Casey Graves on the bottom. Blake Giglio in the middle. Ethan Evers up top. They're looking for the white flag. Oh, contact between the 19 and 68. That causes a stack up. Off of turn number 4. White flag going to be in the air. Do we see it? I think we will. Tri-oval. White flag. 1 lap to go at Daytona. 3 by 3 by 3. 4 rows deep. Into turn number 1 for the final time. Who makes the mistake? What causes the pileup? That 3rd lane on the outside falling apart. Right now it is between Giglio and the 4. 2 wide down the back straightaway. Both lanes with adequate help. The 16 nosing out ahead. Does the 14 pull out to try and win it himself, or does he stay with the 16? 2 by 2 through 3 and 4 for the final time at Daytona. Right now, it is the 4. Casey Graves nosing out ahead. But here comes help from the 14 to the 16. 2 wide. 3 wide for third. At the start-finish line, Blake Giglio, your winner at Daytona.
Well,
Second goes for the second time this season, Casey Graves. Third goes to the 14 of Mike Edwards.
Them old tires just been hanging on.
Sorry, I can't tell, mate. Sorry.
Good win, whoever won. I mean, Blake.
That was fucking awesome to see. 3 fucking wide at bumpy Daytona, and y'all didn't fucking wreck? Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking sick. I was so scared.
And then 4 wide across the line, y'all were nuts.
Now that Whining Little Dalton Hayes is gone, I'd like
Blake, you got me.
How's it going?
Well, man, you just come from 24th at the beginning of this thing, managed to hold on, and got that 16 to victory lane.
That was insane. I did not think we had a shot at that one. I gotta give a huge shout out to Mike Edwards. I believe, yeah, Mike Edwards. He pushed me there to that win, and he didn't leave me. So, huge shout out to him. I owe him one, and shout out to Casey. I was working with him there on that previous green-white chapter. So happy to get it done. It was a good day for us, and happy to get a win here at Daytona.
Yes, sir. Second win of the season. So congratulations. That Cobalt's going places. Any sponsor shout-outs on it?
Yeah, obviously you for broadcasting, C3 Racing, Logic Esports, M9 Performance, everyone that's on this thing. This thing's a hot rod. But yeah, let's hope, and so happy to get it done. And I still can't believe we won.
Yes, sir, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Oh, Dave's still fucking me. Oh!
What the hell's going on?
I don't know what's going on. Don't even ask questions.
All right, congrats once again.
Thanks.
Adam.
Andrew's on the techno train, I think.
Oh, I'm coming to hit you, Dave.
Casey, you got me.
I'm in the booth. Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, for the second time at Daytona this season, you come up 1 spot short.
Yeah, it sucks, but I had a good points day at least. Man, I wish I could have won that race. I'd stayed out on the same set of tires the whole race. I think it really killed me at the end. But I thought the track position would trump the tires, and it really did.
I mean, that is something that is at least cool to see, that tires do have some sort of a factor to play in this with the old rough surface. But
Dave, how the fuck did you manage
man, y'all
that?
kept it
Dave,
going
how the fuck
3
did you
wide
manage
for that entire last green-white checker without dying.
I have no idea.
That is absolutely impressive. So congratulations on being a part of this incredible finish. Kudos. I don't know what the hell Andrew's going on about. I'm not deaf.
I got to escape out of I had to escape out of iRacing, but yeah.
There you go.
It was. I mean, that was crazy. I knew I was gonna end up washing up the track on the old tires, but I'm like, I just don't want to wash up enough to get into somebody, cause the big one. But yeah, I mean, that was a good, clean finish. Everybody that was up there was a pretty good super speedway race. So I had confidence in everybody.
Yes, sir. Well, man, congrats on the podium. You got any sponsor shout-outs on that Toyota?
First off, thanks to Quinn for pushing me there. He tried his damnedest to get me the win, but it wasn't enough. Just everybody at True Speed. Thanks to DG for racing with me on Mondays. Tried to help him out, but he had a rough race, unfortunately. But thanks to Nick Cooper for spotting for me, and thanks to you guys for putting it on, and for you broadcasting.
Yes, sir. Well, man, congrats once again on the podium.
All right, thank you.
Casey Graves, P2 here tonight. And third place, if I am not mistaken, goes to... Why is my thing not refreshing? There we go. 14 of Michael Edwards. Shrek, you got me.
Hi.
Well, man, you started ninth, and for the entirety of those last couple of green flag stints, I said, watch the 14. He tends to come out of nowhere here to get it done, and you came close. Pushed the 16 and managed to bring home third. Talk me through it.
Yeah, you can't win them all, I guess. I had to wreck a couple people, including Daniel, to do it, but it is what it is, I guess. Surprised Blake went through wide with me, considering I had no help, but it almost worked out.
Yeah. Were you planning on staying with the 16 the whole time, or if you had the hole, were you going to shoot it on him?
If I had it, I would have. Hell, I would have wrecked him if I could have, but I mean, the runs weren't the best in these cars, so I really couldn't do anything there. I was kind of just stuck, and figured I'd be okay with pushing Blake.
Well, fair enough. Well, congrats on the podium, keeping the podium streak alive at the very least. You got any sponsor shout-outs on that number 14?
Golden Eagle for screen printing, you for doing this, and everybody at 1010s.
Well, all right, but well, congrats once again on the podium.
Thank you.
Points are done.
I had a feeling.
I put the picture up for you to make sure it was right this time. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye. I was just about to do like a soft, all of a sudden I saw DG was in here. I was like, has this freaky fast motherfucker got points done already? And guess what? This freaky fast motherfucker's got points done already. My God. Let's start rapidly clicking. There we go. Why is it so small? What? There we go. Oh, yeah, there. All right, Casey Graves, your points leader over Michael Edwards, Lucas Hoytsma, Blake Giglio, and Harry Grindell. Dalton Hayes, Cliff Mullins, Cody Cleaver, Andrew Beach, and Ian Montrose, your top 10 in points. Mike Fisher, Jeff Price, DG Swish, Jeremy Scherer, Quinn Newton, and Will Spark, your top 16 in points. Do it. Do it. Do a Jimmy John's car. Change your number for like a 1 week to 13 for the Jimmy Cubano. Because the Jimmy Cubano is absolutely goated with the sauce. All right, go and get the sponsor poster up and going here. Big thanks to 712 Brakes, Big C's Diecast, Fort Worth Screen Printing, Low Drag Esports, ARC Music, Golden Eagle, Sneak Tombstone Game Farm, Trim Technologies, DGSRacing.com, got the blue ribbon for DG Swiss and the Dysautonomia Awareness, Spin a Film Podcast, Dirty Boys Automotive, the broadcasters, Lucas at CTCRN and the Pro Sim Network, DG at the DG Broadcast Network, and here I is at the Wild Horse Broadcasting Network. 4 wide at the line for third spot. Hope y'all enjoyed tonight's broadcast. See you later.